Hello, my dear subscribers, Sun and Moon Rising. I'm Arielle and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the month of July 2018 for the sign of a Scorpio. For those that don't know who I am, I've been doing these videos in Spanish and English since last year. I started my channel March 2017, and I'm transferring the channel from the English channel to the Spanish channel, as I started with this channel in the beginning. This is where most of my videos are, and if you would like, you could go back to last year in July that I had uploaded some videos, and you can always catch up to see what you did last year, last month, and see what changes have you made in your life path. To those that continue to follow me, thank you very much. And just remember, I will continue to do your videos I only do monthly. If I can, if my time allows it, I do bi-weekly. I haven't really done bi-weekly. I feel that the energy of the monthly readings for me are more important than a weekly, because it's not too much of a major changes going on in a weekly basis. So I think that people takes years to change, years to create certain things. You could just get an advice, and that's why I tell my readers, like, if they want to follow me in a weekly basis for my personal readings, I always suggest them to do a reading once a month. That's okay. You don't need to be going to a tarot card reading 3 readings in a month. They're all going to tell you different things, or they all might tell you the same thing. So I'm drinking a tea, so you know, because my throat is hurting me a little bit because air conditioning here. I'm in the northern hemisphere of the country, northeast. So to those who celebrated July 4th yesterday, happy July 4th, the ones in the United States. So Scorpio, I'm going to start with your reading, and you have lots of changes going on here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. Your main foundation is the 5 of Winters, which is walk away from dishonest associations, realizing what you thought you wanted is not the best choice for your happiness. Sometimes that's not worth that effort. So here, to me, this is your foundation, and the 5 of Winter is basically the 5 of Swords in the general, the regular tarot. So the Scorpio, this is probably the Swords cards is basically conflicts, and maybe this conflict can be within yourself, or it could be with others. Here's telling you to walk away from dishonest associations. So you probably have friends that are not worth your time and effort. If you want to do these major changes, you have to get rid of people. You have to clean house, like they say. Some of you gonna need to do that. Okay. This is your foundation. This is yourself. This is your soul. The winter energy is the swords, or the air. So it's about conflict and changes. Maybe you have had conflicts with yourself. It could be conflicts at work. It could be conflicts in a relationship. What is it that you're looking for? The first card that you get is the 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So to those that are reading, the Autumn represents Pentacles, so it has to do with your job. Maybe some of you need to go back to school. Maybe even if you know the material, maybe you just want to sharpen your skills. If you have your own business, maybe you need to take some courses to how to manage your business. Maybe you need to sharpen your skills about management of the job, organization, something that you need to study for. So maybe you're going to take a test, and you need to take a test, and you need to do it ASAP. So the next card that you have is the Lovers. You have the card number 6. For those who like to play the lottery, I've been telling everybody in these videos, for this month that here these cards have a number. So you can, well, all the major arcanas usually have a number. So use those numbers to play if you're interested. You have the number 6, 4, 7, 1, and 19. And play with them and see what can you get for the numerologist part. Here with the Lover, she said, true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So probably some Scorpios are in love, or you met that love partner, or you have already met that love partner that you want to probably have the commitment with. Okay, so this could be a love relationship that you've been looking for, and finally you found it, or finally you found the person that you're looking for. Okay, remember that the Lovers represents a contract, an agreement. So here, if we're gonna base this based on the prior card, it could be a contract that could come to you from a job. Maybe they're giving you a contract for you to work, and maybe that's you're gonna get that contract that you're looking for that job situation. The next card that you have is the Emperor. Using logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So the Emperor card to me represents, even if you're a male or female Scorpio, is that you are mainly the provider. In this case, the Emperor to me is the person is giving the, how can I put it, the person that provides for the whole town, for your family. You might be the provider for your family, but you have to start finding out who you need to provide for. Okay, and maybe you also may have a good job. If this is not you, that this person is very calm and collective and knows and uses the logic for the things that, or you may have to start using think before you act. Think before you talk. Think before you do or say, because this is the Emperor is a person that is analyzing what good or bad can happen in a situation. Because if you guys remember, anything say wrong can create a problem, can create word. Okay, and the Emperor is supposed to be the person that's going to be the pacifier and be in peace with the opponent, town, or the anybody around him. Okay, he's supposed to talk, not fight. The next card that you have is the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishment, being in the spotlight. So some of you, this is the Chariot card. So I understand what this card is telling you is that you are going to have a little bit more discipline with yourself. Maybe you need to discipline with your job, discipline in the relationship. Maybe you're trying to be a little bit more serious about your life. You probably play a lot of games, and now you're settling yourself into a disciplined situation. This card also can represent the fact that you might have to go in transportation. So if you have to go to work and you have a long distance from your job, or to visit someone, your significant other, you may need to be careful with your car and make sure that everything is working properly. So always take care of them. And maybe you do have to, or you probably work with materials like that, or you maybe most likely have to use some kind of transportation to move from one place to another. Okay, so basically either you have a long distance to go to your house from work, or to your significant other if you're in a relationship. The bottom card that you get, and this I don't know if I told you, this is the first, second, third, and fourth week. This card over here is the energy of this card that be very much similar to this one, and this is how you're feeling right now. This is your foundation of how you're feeling and what's going on, and this is hopefully the GPS card, the outcome or something that you may or you can do or may do. With the Seven of Summer, you had no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making decisions. Confusion that arises for overanalyzing the options. So with the Seven of Summer and the Eight of Autumn, Seven of Summer signifies the emotions and relationships. So this could be your energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now you have to stop overanalyzing what all these things that you have in your mind, and actually concentrating on what exactly you need and want. See, no more procrastinating. Sometimes you will say, oh, tomorrow, because tomorrow might never come. That's usually done with the sign of Libra, and Geminis are very undecided of the things that they want to do. Sometimes they want to create something, they want to do something, and then they having a problem between should I either two relationships, two jobs, or things like that. Should I stay here? Should I go there? What should I do? What is my next step? So if you're happy in your situation and you feel that you should let go of this person, you know, you should just go ahead and do it. If this is the foundation of letting go of friendship, maybe you need to let go of friendship. This person could be well, because it's air, that doesn't mean that person could be an air sign, but it means more than one person you may have to let go. If you see you walking away and there's two women behind, you might walk away from two women that is in your circle. Okay, maybe you're walking away from those people that are not good for you. Maybe, I don't know what they're telling you, but there is two women in the back of the card, in the back of the picture, even though it's the Five of Winters, that you may need to walk away. The next card that you have is the King of Winter. Knowledge and experience, fair-minded and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional, objective, public speaking, and emotional relationships. Probably for this card here is also with the winter powers and conflict. With the King of Winter, it could be a person that may be a man or a woman. You, Scorpio, might be dealing with one of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And here you probably, this person may be represented by being knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. This doesn't necessarily mean that the air signs are unemotional, which is that's not true. I don't really believe in this. I feel that this person don't want to get hurt anymore. Why I say this? Because a lot of people put this card as the air signs as being unemotional, but in reality it's not that. It's that they get feelings so much that now they don't want to get hurt. So in that situation, he's telling you get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking. So you, Scorpio, may need to get advice from someone that is fair-minded. If you know you're doing wrong, if you know you're not doing the right thing for this person, because it's right under the Lover's card, get advice, but not from your friends. Get a professional advice, someone that is fair-minded. Don't go up to your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your you know, your best friend, or nobody like that, because those people, they're gonna sometimes they are sided, they're not fair, so you might get the wrong advice. So that's what it's telling you. Go to a relationship. Some companies even offer some relationship counselors that will help you manage your feelings with a person. So because that's a mental health, it's for mental health. So, and if it's bothering you, someone will come along and try to help you on that. So the next card that you have is the Magician, the number 1. You can do anything to take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. So in this case, if you want to manifest that job that you want, go ahead and be that person. Take charge of your life. Are you happy, Scorpio? Man or female, what is it that you want? Do you want to be alone like the Emperor? The Emperor is a very loner person. Okay, the Emperor sometimes is always thinking about if someone can betray him, because he could be the person that anybody can come and just kill him because he's the Emperor. You're always in the lookout because someone could come and just like the president, let's put it that way, can come and just want to kill you in any country. It doesn't matter what country you're from. The Emperor is someone that is always looking back, having protection, having someone taking care of him. So in this case with the Magician, is telling you, take that charge of your life. What is it that you want? What is it that you love? And you can manifest it only if you do the right thing, because if you don't do the right thing, you're not going to manifest anything. Okay, you're just going to keep on going in circles like the Chariot. The last card is the Sun. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessing of life. So actually the Sun and the Strength card are very similar cards. And this is telling you to analyze what you want, think about where you're going, who you're going to walk with, and get the rewards from life. Commendations, like, you know, be thankful for the things that you have. Then God, thank the universe, thanks your spirits, thank the angels, thanks whoever you trust, you believe, you, anything that has to do with who you are. And you don't have to believe in a certain religion, and you don't have to believe in any certain God, but if you have some kind of faith, like I have here, if you guys see that, faith makes things happen. Is if you love the water and you put a hand to the water and then you drink the water and you say, this water is gonna take care of me and cure me, the water is gonna take care of you and cure you. I mean, of course, if you have medical issues, I'm not saying go ahead and stop taking your pills. No, don't do that. I'm just saying that just be thanks the universe, thanks God for having the job, for being healthy. If you have a good health, if you have a job, if you have a good wife, if you have a good girlfriend, if you have good kids, thank the universe. Even if they're bad kids, at least you had them. If they are bad, try to guide them to the right path. So Scorpios, the card that is on top of you, let me just see what this card says. For those that are in the first week, you get the 8 of Autumn. You have to do research and stop procrastinating. So let's say you decided to do this job, stop procrastinating. Just go ahead and make the decision to move to the job that you want to do. Let's say you decided to create your own business. Go ahead and make the decision to go and create that own business. If you decide to be in a relationship with someone, go ahead and decide to make the relationship happen. Stop thinking, oh, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow. You either do it now or never. Other than that, if you're not ready and you don't want to be in a relationship, let that person go. Because look, the reason why I'm saying this, because look at the next card. You have here the Lovers. True love that is long lasting. And you have the King of Winter. This person that you may be dealing with might be air sign. And it says knowledgeable, experienced, and fair-minded. Unemotional, I don't like that word. And an air sign and an Aquarius. And a lot of people consider Aquarius to be unemotional, and that's not true. Aquarius love from the beginning to the end. And they will throw themselves from anything. And what happens is that if the other person doesn't do the same thing, they will back off, and they've been hurt so many times that they don't want to get hurt no more. That's why you feel like they're unemotional, but it's not. It's because they love with all their heart. We love with our heart so much that we don't want to get hurt. So we might people might think of Aquarius as a air cold sign, but it's not. But if you are with a Gemini or Libra, Scorpio, those signs are very affectionate. They're more into giving more feelings and emotions, opposed to Aquarius is more one of my the stronger signs in the zodiac. Get a vibe for someone professional or objective. So if you decided that you want to be with this person, maybe you need to go to some kind of counseling, some kind. Do you really want to be with this person? And take the next step that you either going to make the commitment or not. The next card that you have is the Emperor and the Magician. So here's major changes that you need to do. One is, are you going to start providing for yourself or providing for others? And here you have what it takes to do that, providing for your family. And you can manifest that job that you want. You can manifest anything that you want, but you just have to do the right thing. How are you gonna be able to provide? You're gonna have to make changes to your life. And with the Chariot and the Sun, it's like you are going in the right directions. So if that's the case, if this is about direction, you are going in the right direction, and you will get the rewards. If you're working hard for this relationship or for this job, you're gonna be compensated to what you're looking for. So now let's say what Angel Arielle is telling you. Angel Arielle says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gift to open through study, prayers, and meditation. See, some Scorpios, when they become or start working on their higher self and the inner spirit, they become very psychic. And that Scorpios, Aries are some of the signs, Pisces, that are very psychic. And we all have intuitions, but some of us have it at a higher level. And sometimes it depends on who's your rising sign too. But a Scorpio could be the worst sign, could be the worst alcoholic, the worst all kinds of, you could be doing drugs, you could be doing anything, the worst that can be out there, and you can turn it around and be the biggest saint. So additional message from the Angel Arielle says, additional message, it's not your imagination, you really are psychic and you have connected with the spirit world. These mystical experiences are occurring due to your increased spiritual openness and because you have asked about your angels and your life purpose. I am part of a large group of angels assigned to help those who have spiritual gifts. We will send you additional earth helpers in the form of spiritual teachers, books, and classes so that you may further open up your spiritual abilities. Please don't be afraid of your gifts. Although you may have been teased or punished for being psychic in your childhood or past life, we can help you heal any fears that you have about being psychic or spiritual gifted. Just ask for our help and it is given. The earth needs your help right now. We ask that you regularly send to divine love and light within you towards those who need it the most. Simply hold on an intention of sending beams of loving energy towards any place, plant, animal, person, situation, and it's done. We thank you for the earth angels' assistance. So see, you're a psychic. Look at the Magician here. That's another part of the psychic part over here. Is the Magician to me is the healer, the psychic. Maybe you need to go to a healer. Maybe you need to go to a psychic. Maybe you need to go to a shaman. Someone that can help you. And that's why, Scorpio, look at the card that you get before that. You get a professional. So sometimes if you don't go to a psychiatrist, and you may need to go to a healer. Maybe you have a spiritual problem that you need to take care of, and it's not a mental. The mental is affecting you because of the spiritual part of you is not acting the right way. It's not doing what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to do. So these two cards are very much connected to the reason why you are in love or want to be in love, that you need to do the next step. And the message of the GPS card is Angel Teresa. Time out. You have been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So probably you're the type of person that you help everyone else, but you're not helping yourself. And so what happens is that some people drain themselves out, and then when it's time for them to take care of themselves, nobody's there for them. So this is telling you, you gotta stop these people that are not really your friends. These are fake people, dishonest people, people that they've probably just been using you all this time. It could be your boss, it could be your ex-boss, your ex-friend, a family member, a sister, a brother, even your own mother can be using you for her highest good and not for your own highest good. The additional message for this card says, dear one, you have been working very hard. You're very tired now. You keep pushing yourself to work more and more and more. I am here to firmly and lovingly take your hand and tell you to stop. Cease working for a moment and take a respite. You have certainly earned it, and you will be more efficient and productive after taking this rest. You give so much to others that at times like this, you become unbalanced. Your inner child yearns nurturing, and no one is going to give you that loving care by yourself and the angels. So give yourself permission to take a much needed time out. Take a nap or go play for a while. Please don't delay this guidance. Be assured that your responsibilities will all be met, and you will gather new energy and ideas during time out. You will also bring your additional earthly help and assist you in delegating work. So I guess the bottom line to this reading is that, first of all, you're a psychic, and it's telling you twice. And second of all, it's telling you time out and start loving yourself. Take care of yourself and stop doing things for others. And start doing things for yourself. And you analyze, Scorpio, and see who you are and what is it that you want and need. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of others? I know that some Scorpios, even though their friends have a husband or a wife, they go ahead and help their best friend, either male or female, doesn't matter. And I'll tell you, it's because my own sisters, I have one which is a Scorpio. One of her best friends is married, and she goes out of her way for her best friend, but I never see her best friend going out of her way for her, and that really bugs me, because I don't think that it's always her, it's always one way. And then at the end of the day, is the reason why her friend has a husband. I feel that if you have a husband, he should be taking care of you. Okay, I don't care if your sister, your brother, your nephew, whoever it is. It could be your own daughter, unless you're just your own kid and it's the necessity that you need to help, then that's okay. But if it's not, don't do it. I tell you, with my own personal beliefs, stop. It's not. Then when you need help, nobody's there for you. So with that said, dear Scorpios, I hope this video resonates to some of you, and if it did, please put a thumbs up, like, share my video, or subscribe, ring the little bell. So with that said, if this video doesn't resonate with you, this is where you guys could go. Maria.com. You go there, you book a reading, and I will give you detailed information as to what your specific problem is. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate to all of you, but to those that do resonate or just take part of something that they go with you, resonated with you, and the rest, leave it alone. It's not your reading, so it doesn't have to be it's not 100% for you. Maybe 20%, maybe 50%, maybe 100% is for you. But whatever it is, just take what's best for you. With all that said, love and light, and I see you in the next video. Happy July 4th. Happy July to all of you that are listening to me. And I will be going live from time to time, and I will announce it. But I would like you guys to tell me in a specific, if you shoot me an email, what are you looking for? What would you like to hear from me? Would you like live readings or meditations? And I'm going to be doing mid-month for my English channel, because I don't do live readings for you guys. However, whenever you guys are ready to do lives, let me know. I will try to do at least half an hour, and I'm going to try to reach out the other part of the world that I cannot reach, or people may not reach. I'm going to try to do these videos in the morning time, so I could reach out some people. And maybe in the future a Saturday, or I will try to do a Saturday. I haven't never done a Saturday. I will try, knowing that I'm home right now. But I usually do work on Saturdays and Sundays. That's why you don't see me, okay? But I give it a shot, and I send you a video. I cannot tell you I'm going to be constantly doing Saturdays, because I got to go back to work. So love and light, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.